Greetings, ladies and gentlemen players. It's another wonderful Friday. It is October of 2025, making it a wonderful day for the basics, maybe? We might have basics. All they gotta do is just not do anything tricky-dicky. And if they do that, we're golden. All right. Oh, speaking of that, actually, harking back to literally last video. Yeah, whatever, who cares? There was one a little addendum I want to make to last video because someone in the chat, I forget who, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I'm terrible with names, honestly. In fact, until I've actually and this is bad, but until I've actually met you 3 times in person, I'm probably not going to remember your name. Names, I don't know. My brain and names just don't work. But yeah, I mentioned that this was a bit of a trick play, and some people took issue with that. The reason why I mentioned this was a trick play was actually quite simple. It was because there is no way for black to avoid this variation if you just attach an Hane. It was brought up that yes, the trick play can revert back to this one, but there's the rub right there, you see? Because white isn't going to find this variation from black, right? Because this is just bad. And this is just bad. And the Tanuki's probably not going to happen either. So we can, understand this forces this. So if you want, white will always, 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 always get this result. And it's nice and honest. Going into this one is a bit of a dishonest play because it's not that white has to play this way to be forced to find this variation. White is choosing to play this way in the hopes that their opponent will fall for a trap they absolutely shouldn't fall for in any way, shape, or form. So the purpose of this is specifically to invite this so the game can immediately end. And so that is why I say it is a trick play. It's a dishonest play. It is not Hante, in other words. White is not being, honest and straightforward with their intent. So I hope that clears up that a little bit. And the reason why I mention that is because in my own play, those of you who know my backstory, I was playing some trick things too. Things that were, completely on the up and up. One done, not playing. But I realized I was playing something, in this case the 5-4, because my opponents kept getting the wrong variation. So I kept playing this, not knowing any better, thinking, yeah, this is just what you do, right? Yeah, you just play this way. It's fantastic. And oh my God, if they do it even worse than that, awesome. You just killed your opponent. But yeah, that was not the reason why I was playing it. Not because I thought they were playing the right Chisaki. Unbeknownst to me, I assumed they would be playing the dumbest thing in the history of ever. And it wound up holding my playback. 7 and 10, sure, why not? So yeah, we're gonna have a weird individual here. All right, dual 5-4s, funny. I just mentioned 5-4s. Let's see how you handle them, my guy. Ooh, going big or going home? Well, I'm going to contest immediately. What do you want? All right, fine by me. I don't do this one anymore. And I confess it is because the AI frowns upon it. But we used to say this is too slow. But now AI is like, no, this is good. This is too loose. We don't like it. But I'll just play solid. I don't mind small adjustments. A little strange. There's a little bit of an invasion here potentially. 4-space extension. Interesting. Now I am going to play here again. Because if I don't, he can play here and then I'm in trouble, right? He takes my vital point. If he takes my vital point, I will have a pretty vital problem. Vital point done. Over it. We're gone. I could go high again. There's no reason to answer here. So what? I'll play a little bit of an extension. You might ask yourself why I'm doing that. That's a really great question. I don't have a good answer. I thought it was just a nice, solid spot. He can't surround me. I've got some territory. All is well. He's backing off. There's an invasion point here, an invasion point here, and there's still this little guy. I'm inclined more to the 3-3 right now because he's already shown his hand down in here. He wants this area. So if I play here, he's likely to defend this in some way. And then I can either go up or I can just come on out, and it's pretty good. I can use this. I can use my experience and how he handled this to get a good idea of how he's going to handle this, and I can change my move accordingly. Before, I didn't know. Like maybe I played here instead of this one, and he surrounds me, right? Like I play the 3-3, and maybe he did surround me, and he actually did want to build on the outside. Well, he can't really do that anymore, so I can do it like this one. Tell you what, I want to showcase some invasions. I'm going to play here. You should obviously take the corner. I'm going to showcase some invasions we don't always get to see. So I want to show this one off. He'll probably get an enclosure here. It is what it is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nice, simple results. I expect attach on top. All right. He decided to try to kill me. That doesn't work, and I wish people would stop playing it. Let's just extend, ask to come out. He says no, so we attach left. He probably says no again. I tell him what he wants doesn't matter. Never did. Sorry. There's a better variation of this that the AI probably likes, but I don't care. This is the one that I teach simply because it is so simple. You cannot mess up living here. You just can't. See how easy that went down? You can't mess it up. He's trying to protect the cutting point in a roundabout way. If I play here, is that good? I'm feeling he would Atari into Atari. And if I play here, he plays this one. But if I play here, it was like a lot of reading. I'm just going to chill. I can't decide, so let's just go with something solid. Hey, look at that. I still have Sentai. The Hane here is key. If I just gave him Sentai by taking this move, not gravy, baby. But this one, oops-a-daisies. Yeah, you see, he realized a mistake was made. Why are we playing a Ko here, sir? Mild curiosity? How did you think you could fight this? Okay. You need the Ko. I just stole your... There you go. Now, the shape here sucks. So we're going to bail, call no joy, and defend ourselves. Simple as that. No 3-3ing today there, sir. And then we'll go ahead and play this one into this one. So we are nicely solid in the corner. A little bit of a strange move, but it's fine. I think I want to play this one first. If I play here, you can play here. I don't know. If I play here, there's a chance he takes more influence. When you don't want your opponent to get more influence, this is usually a better move. But it drops down and it gives him the tiger mouth, so he's got a little bit better shape. So what's more important here? I think this is important. At least I hope it is. Now we're going to come out simple. You can see I'm minding shape. Strange, but okay. If I had a way to surround him, I would have ignored this to do so, because that's not Sente. Okay. Double large knight? Are you, Let's just say, are you sure you know what you're doing, sir?
Yoyomi now starts.
Do you mind if I kill your group? If you Hane, you have way too many cutting points, my guy. Which one are you defending? Top one, right? This one seems interesting. So now, how I want to defend this is an interesting question. I could play here, into here, and then just frolic in this area. We could just go this one and this one, but then the Ataris, and then it doesn't really go anywhere.
7, 6,
This one is much
5,
more interesting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a forcing move because I'm threatening a cut. I'm looking for odds to determine how many answer this. If I have reason to believe I can live here, I will do this one. Which one is more basic, you moron? Are you reading? Maybe. This seems kind of complex, my dude. Yeah, maybe.
9, 8, 7.
This is his only source of territory.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine. We'll just go. We don't have to do anything weird. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Come out so he can't keep me low. I have to be slightly careful here because I am giving him 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 40 points. That seems excessive. I mean, it might be excessive if he had extra territory besides that, but, you know, since he doesn't, it's pretty fine, honestly.
9, 8, 7.
I mean, this is turned into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is like 20 points almost. If this is 40, we've got half of that here pretty much. Are we cutting this? We might be cutting this. Curious. He Ataris me over, he dies. He Ataris me up, he's gonna have to stop because of the cut. I think this cut is live. I think the cut is actually a thing.
9, 8.
I'm gonna defend first though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. Ah, he knew it was live. He's actually, yeah, he's not that bad. I'd say this might be one of the stronger, more honest players I've met on Fox lately. Unfortunately, this is the kind of game I'm really bad at. Wish I wasn't, but I am. What's the score? Ooh, within 10 points. Yep, 10 to 15 points, as we expect. If this wasn't an Atari, I wouldn't have done that. I really hate it when they go into endgame this early. It's kind of silly. It means he's probably about to play a move that's too slow, and then I'm going to ignore it. Case in point. Case in friggin' point. Mind if I get my stone back? All of these stones to kill this one. That's rough, my dude. Let me guess, you're gonna poke here for end. Oh, I knew it! Oh, I knew it! I knew he'd do it. Well, we get to save our stone, maybe. That brings this cutting point back to life. And there's a whole group as a question of, are you even alive? All right. Well, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. He can't conceive of anything else besides that right now, it looks like. Do I want to? One chance. One chance. Well, that's mildly annoying, isn't it? Okay. I don't want him fighting over this cutting point. This cutting point deserves to be mine forever.
Yoyomi now starts.
Don't extend down. I will hurt you severely. Atari is a stone. Well then. He wants me to play here, so we can go back and take this one and the outside one. But I could just go ahead and play here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Has he defended that, though?
1.
No. I don't know if this is going to come in handy. But I am playing it. He can't come in. Because of the Atari. This is a very, very delicate question.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to save the stones. Now we can go here, here, into here. Potentially. Or I might be isolating this still. I don't know yet. I actually don't know yet.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I could see sacrificing. I do not recommend that move. If I cut this off, you're done for. Careful, sir. Okay. Now you need to make your 2 eyes here. Only question is, can you? Kind of want to play this one, but it leaves that open. So now I want to play here. He plays here, here, then there. No, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
9, 8.
Let's go ahead and play here. It's fine. Now I can definitely do some jumping. Can this live? This is a false eye. So if I play here, he plays here. I play here, we got that one. There's a leaf blower out my window.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was really loud. It still is really loud, actually.
2 Yoyomis left.
I don't think he should die. I do not think he should die. Yeah, I don't see it. So here, here, into double Atari. That seems kind of interesting. Here into here, though, I think is what we're going to do. Since he gave me all this strength, it would be rude not to use it, truly. Incoming cut. Can you hold it? Truly? But you can see how all of his territory again is down here, right?
7, 6, 5,
I'm sure he's drooling over this one too. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. You want to die.
9, 8,
Fascinating. Well, you've got my attention. The double Atari here is something that I missed.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, no, I didn't.
4.
No, I didn't. I play here. He can't Atari himself. I almost forgot my own bloody variation, chat. Can't do this or he's dead too. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. You can't do that. Friend? Oh, I can't do that or I'm gonna die. Never mind, carry on. Sorry. Self-Ataris are everywhere nowadays. What can I say? They're a trip. Now I'm gonna kill you. I am no longer retiring myself. Now you actually will die. Gotta be careful going into endgame too early. I have a student. Yes, you know who you are.
7,
I'm talking about you right now.
4.
You know exactly who you are.
2, 1.
They had a habit for, let's just say, a very, very, very long time of going into endgame too soon and just thinking, well, nothing's in the middle. Nothing's in the middle. It's all fine. Let's go to endgame now. And a lot of times it was before move 100. But no. No, the game isn't just like Joseki corner, Joseki corner, Joseki corner, Joseki corner,
6,
and then endgame.
4.
Like, no. There is so much more to this beautiful game than that. So much more. So much more. What do you want to do? I don't know. That was like all I needed, sir. Let's go ahead and take the rest of this and call it a day. That's good. Yeah, that's good. About 15. Oh, it's not giving me any points here. Why? I don't know. It's stupid. Maybe I don't have any points there, sir. I assure you I do. Yeah, it's not giving me anything there. It's usually not that bad. Hey, these are points. These are actually points. I'm gonna honey on you. Too-hoo. Too-hoo. I'm gonna honey you. Going back to punting down those lovely little things. You'll hit this one soon? Let's see if he's paying attention. Atari. You paying attention? Or do I get 3 more stones? Because remember, his eye right now is very much on end game. He seems to be blind to the fights that are still occurring on the board. Okay, he saw that one. He saw that one. That's fine. Way to go, my dude. I don't have to read any life and death here, because if he does anything here, there's an Atari. So we're kind of like immortal in that respect. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll just do that. And then as you can see, we have extra territory there. Now we're close to 20 point. Yeah. You can throw in, but it's okay, because we can do this one. Even if you try to kill me, which you can't do, because we still got this one. But even if you wanted to throw and try to kill me, you can't because of the Atari, right? So that's how we know that we're completely fine there. Without having to actually read anything, which is my specialty, let me tell you.
9, 8.
Yeah, crazy how this invasion stole the corner. That should never have happened.
4, 3.
But he tried to immediately get in like too much. Literally what, here and here? Right? And because he tried to do that, he paid for it with his corner. But was it worth it? Like, look at how many stones over here are just capturing 1 point. It's not worth it at all. Put a stabbing spell on you. I'm gonna get you right in the stabber. Wish I could go and actually cut that. If I play here, he plays here and does that one, it's okay. Multi-pokin. Like the double Atari, what's the point? There was never any territory there. So why did that move suddenly appear on this board? Doesn't make any sense, right? Like this was way larger. This was larger. Unfortunately, my endgame sucks, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer it. There you go. What are we at? About 15, like I thought. Now, in review, I do intend to take a little look-see at some of the ways we could have actually used this to not give him all of that territory. Because that's a lot of territory. I mean, it's literally all his territory. So we'll take a little look at that. Because yeah, he had Aji here and a forcing move here. So you put these together and this section probably does not exist. You know? Don't have to read anything over here. We're all connected. Chilling, having a good time. These should be some endgamey goodness. This is just 1 point, so I don't really care. Double Atari is worth. It doesn't really do anything, but it's okay. Take an extra point here potentially because Atari Connect kills or takes. You just died. I'm going to pretend you didn't just for the sake of the game. Read that again, my dude. Better, 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 better. You can see you got a nice large area here. You're saying this is my fault, aren't you, chat? I hear you. I hear you. You're saying, I hear you whispering right now. You deserve that because you didn't kill them. That's what you're saying, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I play here,
Last Byoyomi.
you'd have to play here. I'm concerned.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This should be fine. Why did I play that? Because you're stupid. I clicked way too early. I swear to God, if this turns into Seki. I think it's going to. No, if he plays there, we can play here immediately. And then we can Atari. Oh, but he can take retake. No, but it's fine, because this is an I. Ugh. Yeah, but this isn't. Get wrecked. Yep, you lost 2 points. Got your points, sir. Got your points. I know what you're thinking. I did a life and death problem. I know. You're proud of me. Don't want to brag. You know, just casually did a 10Q life and death problem. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you get to be my rank, you can do 10Q problems. True story. Sometimes. Occasionally. We're not talking about this move ever again. Not happening. It isn't there. It doesn't exist. Obviously this one. And this one. This isn't worth fighting, so we're not. Yeah, we're up by 20 points, so go me. Come on, let's go. Oh, don't you dare let your time run out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Really?
1. 2.
No way.
Left. 9.
Ah, resign instead. Okay, that's ever so much better. So yeah, really quickly. Oh, the other way, you idiot. So really quickly, interesting game, I guess. Very simple invasion that I wanted to show you there, and I did. This should have just been this immediately. This is the variation right now. Instead, they tried to get away with too much. They're like, hey, I bet they'll play here first. Maybe I can get this one too. And then I can go back and get this one and be like, wow, if you could do that, that would hurt like heck. Yeah, that would sting a bit. But you can't get the Sente. And then they went into Ko for some reason, which gave me a great Ko threat. So at that point, I think the game was pretty done, though maybe this one should have been high instead of low, because this is a lot of low stones. That's a lot of low stones. That's a lot of low stones. Way too many, huh? So we go back into here. So I know I have this. I know I have this. And I know I have this. That I'm starting to outnumber this stone. That isn't good. Because that means he needs to defend himself in some fashion or another. And that lets me get in and get out. Which is a problem, because if I get to isolate this group and there's a cutting point here, I don't know, there could be bad things. Very, very bad things. Well, yeah, now he doesn't have the 40 points here. Now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got the 20 here, but I've already got the 20 here. So at this point, we're already 20 points ahead and we can just stay there. So that is really, really good. Which is why he really needed to play this one specifically, I think. Maybe I grab this one. Maybe I get like an extra move here. And then maybe I do get this, which would be annoying. But I don't think I have a chance to really do anything else at that point. Right? I don't know. But instead he played here with a lot of cotton points. You could also go and play here if you wanted to. And do straight into this one. Because if he doesn't defend himself, then maybe no. Maybe all of this is just open for reduction later. Right? That's the value of cutting points. Got to be careful of your cutting points. I just said in this game, I didn't really have to worry about it. Because yeah, this area is large. Not saying it's not. Not saying it's not. But it's not the end of the world large, you know? And then this almost killed him. He almost went bye-bye here. I think this one was probably better. I still get some territory, but I don't get, you know, that much, right? Yeah, it's only, look at that. It's only about a 5 point. Okay, it's not giving me my territory here again, but we know we have it. So it's probably a 10-point game instead of a 20-point game. So overall, he didn't do anything, you know, terribly crazy. He was just a little bit passive, and he went to endgame way too early, thinking that he can try to get a lead early on with some, you know, a little bit of play, little bit of a wink and a nudge kind of play in the opening, and then just go directly into endgame to try to seal off those points for a victory. I imagine if I go into one of his wins, that's probably the story of one of his wins, right? Oh, you dropped him 3 down. Owie. Pain. All right. This one, he won in 250. So did he go into endgame early? Which color is he? He's white. Okay, he's white. Okay. He's obviously getting severely attacked. No, this is not the story of this game at all. This isn't the story of this game at all. He just, I don't know. He was scared of my rank. Maybe he played completely different because he saw this and freaked the heck out. It's like, oh man, 9-0. You gotta be careful, bro. Not gonna fight that guy. He seems like a beast. Well, rar? Either way, I hope you enjoyed today's game. And as always, I will see y'all you fine folks next time. Take care, everyone.